playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN Intercom Radio.
So I held her for ransom. It was love in the third degree. And I'm living proof what I'm telling you. Can't you see it when you're looking at me? Well, I aged a few years since the last time you saw me. Won and lost a few rounds, but I'm still live fire, helping in the fire. Someday I might settle down. Settle down, stop this running around, start doing everything that I'm told. Yeah, I might start living, might start giving, but by then I might be too damn old. She saw the eyes of an angel, felt the lips of a devil, these feelings she can't quite understand. And they both tried real hard to sort out our feelings with a bottle in each other's hand. She's all alone and I sit here crazy, not knowing which way to go. Yeah, I might settle down, stop this running around, but by then I might be too damn old. She's all alone and I sit here crazy, not knowing which way to go. Yeah, I might settle down, stop this running around, but by then I might be too damn old. I might settle down, stop this running around, start doing everything that I'm told. Yeah, I might start giving, I might start living, but by then I might be too damn old. I'm just too damn old. Too damn old.
I'm just a freaking dinosaur.
I'm too damn old. Too damn old.
Don't get around much anymore.
Too damn old. She just sing into blossoms. You got it? Too damn old.
Never stop drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left with someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stop drinking, girl, till I met you. Now, girl, I hope you're happy. You'll know maybe not. You put on the next rated show, yeah, in the parking lot. Now I almost felt sorry when you was hauled by the cops. Ain't got no bail, so go right in jail now. Pour me about 20 shots. Cause I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left with someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. let your freak flag fly. Cause I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky-tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left for someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you.
This ain't no runaway train, a red-hot flame that's bound to burn out. I've been there and I've done all that before, no more. This ain't no routine life with a Stepford wife just hanging around. I don't want no part of that. I'm holding on to what I've had, 'cause this is a natural high roller coaster ride that's never ending. This is a fine red wine that ages with time, just keeps getting better. May not be paradise, we fuss and fight, but I love this life, 'cause I know my heart, my soul, every time we kiss, what this is. This ain't no ball and chain wearing on my brain and dragging me down. She likes her space and not like mine. That's fine. This ain't no cheating thing. Don't need a fling to satisfy me. It took me a while to find. The more we love, the more I like it. This is a natural high roller coaster ride that's never ending. This is a fine red wine that ages with time, just keeps getting better. May not be paradise, but we cuss and fight, but I love this life, 'cause I know in my heart, my soul, every time we kiss, what this is. Need no dictionary, no rocket scientist. Don't need no visionary to tell me what this is. This is a natural high roller coaster ride that's never ending. This is a fine red wine that ages with time, just keeps getting better. It may not be paradise, but we fuss and fight, but I love this life. I know my heart, my soul, every time we kiss, what this is. Yeah, yeah, what this is. What this is.
Why won't he help me out? So much loss and sorrow, so much strife and pain. In the morning I wake thinking, what in life's to gain? Along this lonesome journey, God always holds my hand, leaves tiny crumbs along the way when I'm in sinking sand. Tiny crumbs, they get me there. One more step I take. Before I know the sadness lifts and joyfulness he makes. He said, be still and know I'm God. Not easy, but I try. These are the words I cling to. words I cling to every morning as I cry. The world knows me as happy, a smile upon my face. God gives His breath of life to me, saved only by His grace. God gives His breath of life to me, saved only by His grace.
Up into love. Ease up into love. Everyone has a way. I'd be the first to say, take a chance, dare to try. Don't let love pass you by. But if you're still alone, pushing the grindstone, now it's time to change your ways and get out of the maze. I know it's easier said than done. Ease up, ease up, ease up into love. Ease up into love. Don't try to party chills. That's just the way love goes. We all have got to wait. Don't make the same mistake. Slow down and take a break. One day you'll see it will be your time to love. Time to love. Your time to love. Time to love. We all have got to wait. Just slow down and take a break. Don't go on, making that same mistake. Ease up into love. Ease up into love. Ease up into love. Don't try so hard, it shows. That's just the way love goes. Slow down and take a break. Don't make the same mistake. Ease up, ease up, ease up into love. Ease up into love. Ease up into love. Ease up into love. Ease up into love.
Oh no, here comes trouble. She's putting red lipstick on. High heels got it going on. Fun filled with trouble as I buy her a double. She gives me a giggle with a hair toss and we go.
again. He's got a sly old grin, long jeans, cologne on him, singing a love song, sex appeal so strong, softly suggesting come over later on. He's in trouble again. We're in trouble again. How can so much fun be a naughty sin? From the floor to the rafters, drinks might be flowing to the morning after. We're in trouble again. Oh, come on over here, darling. Sweet, and he's my favorite manly treat. How do we keep secret when everyone knows? Coy innuendos from our heads to our toes. We're in trouble again. Trouble again. How can so much fun be a naughty sin? Good times and laughter from the floor to the rafters. Drinks might be flowing to the morning after. We're in trouble again. You're drinking me under the table. We're in trouble again. No one's gonna pick you up under the table. We're in trouble again. At least I got you to pick up the tab. There goes trouble. Big trouble.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, the Red Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, minor lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice, and in the morning hour she calls me. Radio in my out your own.
Lays in my truck, the carpet smells like horse. I breathe it in and start to grin. It's the scent that I love most. Kind of fond of country bars, love those neon lights, western swing, and steel guitars, and a girl who treats me right. Yes, I'm a real cowboy. I ride for the brand, big sky above me. I'm a real steady hand. I love my mama's cooking. Ride a handsome Caballo, dance holding my partner. Yes, I'm a real cowboy. I've seen that look in a lady's eyes 100 times before. Watching silently my walk as I cross that old dance floor. She's had the rest, now she wants the best, a real live western guy. She'll ask the question on her mind, then wait for my reply. Yes, I'm a real cowboy. I ride for the brand, big sky above me. I'm a real steady hand. I love my mama's cooking. Ride a handsome Caballo, I dance holding my partner. Yes, I'm a real cowboy. I've seen the girls that wanna brag to friends about their man, then tries to change him from cowboy boots to Oxfords if she can. But I'm a real cowboy. I ride for the brand, big sky above me. I'm a real steady hand. I love my mama's cooking. Ride a handsome Caballo, I dance holding my partner. Yes, I'm a real cowboy. I dance holding my partner. Yes, I'm a real cowboy.
and our freedom from sea to shining sea.
I saw the outside heroes who gave these rights to me. I'm proud to be American from this land of liberty. And I'm proud to be American from this land of liberty.
Never again, again. Once more I let you back in. I know how the story ends. I can't help myself. You'll break my heart, I know. Through my tears I watch you go. And just like it's always been, I'll say never again, again. Each time you leave, I say I've had enough. But I must be addicted to your kind of love. I swear to myself I'm gonna stand my ground. One look at you breaks my defenses down. Here comes never again, again. Once more I let you back in. I know how the story ends. I can't help myself. You'll break my heart, I know. Through my tears I watch you go. And just like it's always been, I'll say never again, again. I swear to myself I'm gonna stand my ground. One look at you breaks my defenses down. And here comes never again, again. Once more I let you back in. And just like it's always been, I'll say never again, again. And just like it's always been, I'll say never again, again.
Take my spirit to the wind. Let me go where I can go. Take my spirit to the winds. Let me see what I can't see. Take my spirit to the wind and let me be. Let there be no lodges made of stone, or no trees cut for fences. Let there be no hard paths to follow, no iron birds, just the swallows. Take my spirit to the wind, oh great spirit, let me go where I can go. Take my spirit to the wind, oh great spirit, let me see what I can't see. Take my spirit to the wind and let me be. Let the bear and the deer make their own paths, and the wolves will surely follow, and the porcupines will all be left alone. Let the cougars and the lynxes find their own way, and the wolverines will all be left. Take my spirit to the wind and let me be. Let there be no lodges made of stone, or no trees cut for fences. Let there be no hard paths to follow, no iron birds, just the swallows. Take my spirit to the wind, oh great spirit, let me go where I can go. Take my spirit to the wind, oh great spirit,
Highway in the front, highway in the back. All that I own will fit in this old sack. I got $1 in my pocket, a nickel and a dime. My feet are in Texas, my watch is on Delta time. Down in the Delta where the cotton grows, Rosetail, Yazoo, and Old Dairy Roads. Going to the juke joint, you know it ain't no crime. My feet are in Texas, my watch is on Delta time. Tunica, Greenville, and Dockery too. Down on the Gulf we got the Biloxi Blues. Heading back home, hope it won't take long. I just wanna hear another long. I just wanna hear another Jimmy Reed song. Cruising on down Highway 61, heading into Clarksdale, gonna have some good time fun with a hot tamale in the summertime. My feet are in Texas, my watch is on Delta time. My feet are in Texas, my watch is on Delta time. My feet are in Texas, my watch is on Delta time.
Miles today, saw the sky was gray. When I turned around, I could hear the sound of the pouring rain. Now it's all been said, the sun will rise again. Got no time to choose, win or lose, leave it all to chance. Running down a dead man's stream, got me torn at the seams in the liar's chair. Crazy days of living the used left me tattered and bruised, nowhere to land. The wind is crying your name with the times of change. We roll the blacktop bare, tread our devil's wares like a fool on the land. But it's all been said, we're at full speed ahead. In the face of time, on the road we drive, on the flesh and skin. Running down a dead man's stream, got me torn at the seams in the liar's chair. Crazy days of living the used left me tattered and bruised, nowhere to land. Long road of sleepless nights, better hold on tight to the steering wheel. Running down a dead man's dream, I'm torn at the seams. Running down a dead man's stream, got me torn at the seams in the liar's chair. Crazy days of living the used left me tattered and bruised, nowhere to land. Long road of sleepless nights, better hold on tight to the steering wheel. Running down a dead man's dream, got me torn at the seams. Got nowhere to land. Nowhere to land. Got nowhere to land. Nowhere to land.
I'd love to help you make a record, and I don't usually bite. You can find me online at krausmusic.com. That's KRAUSSMUSIC.com, or on Facebook at John Kraus Music. And remember, as the late great Billy Shakespeare once said, if music be the food of love, play on.
Live from the clock can read my mind.
Hi, this is John Kraus, and you're listening to The Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network.
Hey, this is Steve Coughlin from Steve Coughlin with Probable Cause. We are loyal listeners and proud sponsors of The Paige Roberts Show. Check it out.
Hi there, this is Tammany Dove inviting you to the 2019 International Singer-Songwriters Association Awards Show to be held in Atlanta, Georgia on Saturday, August the 3rd. This event will be open to the public and features some of the most talented singer-songwriters from all over the world. Join us for this red carpet event and after party. Find out more and reserve your ticket at www.issasongwriters.com. Hope to see you there.
Hey y'all, this is Danny Kinsey, and you're listening to The Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network.
And the music's in my soul. The change came at the crossroad and down an old dirt road. He appeared one day and asked me, boy, what do you want? I said to be an outlaw singer on the country charts. Only heaven knows what my future holds. Only God can judge me for the path I've rode. And now my heart grows cold with all the lies I've told. The devil's in the whiskey and the music's in my soul. Nothing that I wouldn't do to make it to my goal. The gun is cocked and loaded, it's headed towards the end. The apple of my eye is picked, my soul is drenched in sin. Only heaven knows what my future holds. Only God can judge me for the path I've rode. With all the lies I've told, the devil's in the whiskey and the music's in my soul. to behold. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to make it to my goal. The gun is cocked and loaded, it's headed towards the end. The apple of my eye is big, my soul is drenched in sin. Only heaven knows what my future holds. Only God can judge me for the path I've rode. And now my heart grows cold with all the lies I've told. The devil's in the whiskey and the music's in my soul.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Paige Roberts Show. It is Monday, all day long. It's July 1st, 2019. Let me turn this down just a tad, because I can still hear myself in the background. Anyway, let's do announcements. This Sunday, hold on, I'm trying to turn this down. All right. This Sunday, July the 7th, we will be doing a live show here in local Athens, Georgia at Vegas Studio with local singer-songwriter Jody DeMarco. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, they are on sale. You can go to our website at thepaigerobertshow.com, and it's on the link that says Vegas Studio Shows, I do believe. Yeah, we are booked up at Vegas Studios all the way through January. I think I have all the way through January. Hello. August the 4th is another local singer-songwriter out at Vegas Studio, and that is Hunter Flanagan. So if you haven't been out there on Facebook to like Vegas Studios Facebook, that is where we do all our live shows out of there, and you will be able to see it live on their Facebook page. So I do recommend going and do that if you want to watch the Paige Roberts Show. We got a lot of good things coming up, so a lot of things in the making. And we have another special show coming up July the 22nd on Monday. Is in the making too, and it's probably going to be connected to the Paige Roberts Show. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with it yet, but yeah, we are all booked up through July as well over here on the Paige Roberts Show. So everybody is getting in here and scheduling their shows. So we appreciate it. I think that's all. Who did we talk to last? Oh, Jude Mary. Jude Mary is also, I do think they are a part of International Singer-Songwriters Association, but I'm not quite positive. I'll have to look and see. They are Nigeria, so that was pretty cool talking to them all the way out of Nigeria. And we've gotten quite a few friends on our Facebook page from over that way, too. Well, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and bring on my featured artist. Tonight I'm talking to the Renegade. Outlaw Country, Jason Ray Welsh. Hey, Jason, and welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, Paige?
At least I got the name right.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's been Monday all day long. It's been 10 things, if not 10, 100, right? But I know Jason is calling out of, what is that, Pawleys Island, South Carolina, originally from Myrtle Beach.
I'm actually in Myrtle Beach. I've been in the studio all day, and I actually just got back in the door here at the house. So, but we was in the studio all day doing work on the upcoming album. So
Awesome. How's that going, by the way?
Going amazing, actually. It should be out around September. The album's going to be called Right to Wrongs. We had an amazing steel guitarist in the studio today doing some work on some of the tracks, and
Awesome.
I really can't wait for you guys to hear what's coming in the album.
That's always fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? We can talk about that in a few minutes, but if people don't know about the Paige Roberts Show and usually how I start things off, I usually get my featured artists to tell our listeners about themselves. And Jason, you can go back however far you like and work your way up to your music. So I'm going to hand it over to you.
Okay. Well, my name's Jason Ray Welsh. I'm an identical twin. Me and my identical twin brother, we was raised by my grandparents. My grandfather was a Baptist minister. Still is to this day. He's 88 or 89 years old now. So still preaches hellfire and brimstone.
All right.
He's a preacher. Exactly. And that's how in the hills of southern Indiana and Kentucky there. And we started out playing flat top and banjo and all that, mandolin, and at the age of 12. And so 1992, rewind back to 1992 there. And then we got a gospel band called Heaven Bound Express. There's a family band there too.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all around the nation in a tour bus and put out a couple out with Heaven Bound Express. And so fast forward to 1997, me and my identical twin brother joined the Army. And he went his way in the Army, I went my way.
Mm-hmm.
And ended up in 2008, I was deployed over in Iraq with a reconnaissance, surveillance, and target acquisitions unit. I was in the Army in the cavalry, 19 Delta Recon Scout. And I got injured in combat over there in Iraq by an improvised explosive device. Ended up having traumatic brain injury and what they call acquired normal pressure hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain, basically. Mm-hmm. And ended up getting epilepsy and all that because of that. Well, so I had brain surgery. That took me to getting on opiates and pain pills. After a while, after the pain pills ran out and the VA and the Army said, hey, guess what? They're addicted. You can't have them no more. I turned to drugs and alcohol. And basically anything I could shoot in a needle, I would put in my arm for many, many, many years, whether it be methamphetamine, cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, whatever it was. I've overdosed 6 different times. Narcan is a lifesaver. So I didn't have time for my music because I was always wanting to get high. And so back 2 years ago, I ended up getting enough of it in my bill. And I listened to my best friend, which is now my fiance and my manager, Debbie Cooper, and she said, Jason, come down here to South Carolina and try and get your life together. And so she went into rehab, and I did. Ended up relapsing a couple more times. The last time being I had overdosed on meth and was in a 5-day coma. And But the last time I had relapsed, I finally hit my rock bottom, and I said, you know what, no more of this. I can't do this anymore. And finally got my life back on track now. Picked up my music again. I started writing songs, and every time I want to get high or use drugs or drink or do something stupid with my life, I pick up my guitar and I write a song, or I play some music, and that's pretty much what's going on right now with me. I'm putting together the album and all that. Been in the studio 7 months doing that. Like I said, it'll be out on distribution in September.
Well, it would be awesome to talk to you again in September, maybe when you have that full album out.
Oh yeah, definitely. We can do that.
Yes. Well, first, I want to thank you for your service. Yeah, that's surreal when we have our veterans that are suffering and need the help and can't get the help that they need. It's very frustrating, I'm sure. We talk a lot on this show about our veterans, and we support our veterans 100%. So yeah. Now, I was going to say, you're working in. Do you want to talk about the studio?
Yeah, sure. I've got a great team in the studio, in and out of the studio. Like I mentioned earlier, my manager, my best friend, my fiance, Miss Debbie Cooper. She's amazing with what she does and puts up with at that.
Right. Oh.
But, yeah.
I'm sure she don't mind, Jason.
My producer, Carl Bingle, he's an amazing producer, has a great vision, excellent studio, professional studio in Pawleys Island. It's called Mission Control Studios. I'm actually with his label now, Mission Control Records.
Ooh.
And his console that he uses there has a history of having stars like Travis Tritt recorded on that. I think, who was it? The Rolling Stones, I believe, recorded something on it.
Cool.
It's been a bunch of big name people that's recorded on it. I think he got that out of Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Awesome. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. And the studio musicians that I'm using, the steel player that I met today, his name is Dean Black. He is one of the best steel players I've ever heard. He's played with the Carolina Opry and a few different other people. And Mr. Bryson Grove, he is an excellent studio musician. That track that you heard at the beginning, he played all the instruments on that track.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I got a great team. I got 3 singles out now. In My Mind was my first one. Lies in You, which was the first song I wrote coming back after my addiction and all that. So I just wrote that one 2 years ago. The Devil's in the Whiskey is my latest one. That'll be out for digital download on all major platforms on August 1st. Is when that one drops. So, but yeah, it's been a hell of a ride, and I can't wait for everybody to hear the full LP when it comes out.
I'm sure we can't wait either. Well, why don't we play? Well, do you want to play the one that you sent me that you haven't released yet?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to introduce it for you?
Yes. All right. Yes, sir.
It's got sentimental value to me. Mm-hmm. This song I've heard all my life. My grandfather wrote this in 1963. He like I said, he's a Baptist preacher, and it's a gospel song. It's a Southern gospel song, and he wrote this up underneath the tree there at work for my grandmother. So this one is in Father's house for many mansions.
Oh, awesome. Well, let's play this and hold on the line, and we'll come right back.
Father's house, there's many mansions. I know there's one for me. Someday I'm gonna see who died on Calvary. As we go down life's rugged road with all its grief and strife, if we keep our eyes on Jesus, we'll receive eternal life. When I was out in the world of sin, I had no place to run. I heard about the Father, then I heard about His Son. Then I fell down upon my knees, for mercy I did cry. Blessed Savior, pick me up. Now I'm walking by His side. In Father's house, there's many mansions. I know there's one for me. Someday I'm gonna see Him who died on Calvary. As we go down life's rugged road with all its grief and strife, if we keep our eyes on Jesus, we'll receive eternal life. Burdened down with a load of sin, remember what Jesus tells you: you must be born again. Born of the water and Spirit, and He will take you through. But He said, if you're ashamed of me, then I'll be ashamed of you. In Father's house, there's many mansions. I know there's one for me. Someday I'm gonna see Him who died on Calvary. As we go down life's rugged road with all its grief and strife, if we keep our eyes on Jesus, we'll receive eternal life.
You are listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network. We have moved our podcast show from Blog Talk Radio to Spreaker.com. And also, Intercom Radio Network and the Paige Roberts Show has teamed up with Bill Cran's and Indie Dog Country Radio. We haven't really sat down and gone over the formality of what's going to be taking place on that, but be looking for that in the near future. It's probably going to be a month or so before we decide which way we're going to go, but I think it's awesome that people out there can get together like that and, yeah, just support one another. And y'all know I'm always talking on the Paige Roberts Show about how we should be out there supporting one another anyway, being indie artists. And I think I have a good group of fans and friends that I've made along the way that is out there helping us do that. And we do appreciate everybody out there who's helping sharing our music and listening to our shows. We wouldn't have a show without y'all. right? Tonight I'm talking to country outlaw, the renegade, Jason Ray Welsh. Now, Jason, tell us about the renegade.
As in what?
Well, how did you come up with the name Renegade for you?
Well, the name Renegade actually, it comes from that I've always done things different in my life, outside the box, kind of, even with playing outlaw country music. It's all about being outside the box. It's not about having a beard or long hair. I do, perhaps, but it's just being outside the box and being not of the normal and not caring what other people think.
Right. Awesome. Now, what do you want people to take away from your music?
Well, I want them to have a good time. I want them to be tapping their toe. I want them to listen to the lyrics. I write all my own stuff, and the lyrics is stuff that's not only stuff that's happened in my life, but things that I feel is good life lessons or good stories or good just listen to the lyrics and sit back and relax and just I don't be happy about it. I don't want them to be out there crying and sad.
No, right. Well, you know what? There's probably somebody out there that can relate, right? I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, pretty much. What are some things that you want to do that you haven't done already?
Well, I would, right now I actually don't have a full band together. I want to get a full band together, start applying myself more, and getting some more gigs and getting out there. So if anybody out there knows any musicians, that's a plug right here, or any place looking for some live music, hey, get a hold of me. All my information's on my webpage at www.renegadejasonraywells.com. You can contact me there, and or on my Facebook page. I'd really like to start applying myself, I guess, through there, and start playing more.
Well, not that you're applying yourself, right? My gosh, you're only in the studio like 7 hours a day, Chase.
Right, I know. And there's only one of me, right? I'm an identical twin, but there's only one of me. Yes, I realize that. But no, I'd really like to start going out and doing more live shows, I guess.
Yes, because I was going to ask that next question. Is there any venues out there that you're playing at?
Yeah, actually, July 20th, I'll be doing Christmas in July at the Exchange in Paul's Island from 2 to 5. And then September 7th is the World Sober Music Day in Oakland, Florida. I'll be playing down there from 3 to 9. And then September 14th, here in Myrtle Beach, World Sober Music Day at the Freshman Coffee House. That's 5 to 10. I'll be playing there. And then up in Nashville, Tennessee, September 21st, there's World Sober Music Day there at the 212 Cafe. Be playing there from 5 to 10. I'll be doing I'll be opening for the Night Owls Country Band at an artist showcase with ISA members as well from my hometown, Columbus, Indiana. They're coming down to Paul's Island to the Mission Control Studios on September 15th. And me and Miss Debbie Cooper will be at the ISO Awards for all three events there, August 2nd and 3rd.
Very cool. We have the Night Owl Country Band on July the 30th. That's Tuesday. So, they'll be on the show with us here.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Well, I have heard that they will also be at the award show. Are they playing, maybe?
yeah, they're going to be playing, I believe, the pre-party with Rick Landstrom.
Yeah. Because I think that's why Don went ahead and booked the show for that day specifically, because that's only like three days before the ISO Awards show. So, so we'll be looking forward to that. Yeah, things are moving right along. Summertime, I guess summertime is more busy. Well, I don't know. It can be busy all year round, but I guess different people, going and singing and out and on their venues and then doing recording studios in the wintertime. I don't know how people, right?
Right.
So, I guess people do things, each person has their own way of doing things, but that's cool. Now, are you working on anything else?
Well, I'm working on I'm the local ISA rep, the ISSA rep,
right.
here in Myrtle Beach, and I'm actually working on getting people together here in the Myrtle Beach area, that singer songwriters, and having get-togethers and coffee time and breakfast for singer-songwriters, round robins or something, to where we can get to know each other, get to share our what we know with one another, and just make great friends in the process,
Well, that's what I usually say. I usually mention ISA, that's International Singer-Songwriters Association. And if you haven't gone out there and liked their Facebook page or group and joined, just a great bunch of people. We're over there, meet and greet and making friends and sharing the music. And yeah, so if you haven't joined over there, I would suggest going over there and doing that. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to try to make August the 3rd to the ISO Awards show. I'm counting on it. I have it on my calendar, right? Yeah.
Well, it'd be great to meet you in person.
Yes, I know, and just a lot of good contacts too, right? So that's one good thing that comes out of that, and there's a lot of good benefits too. Yeah, and if you want, being honest, having honesty and things in and something like that, and it's kind of hard nowadays to trust anybody.
It is, yeah.
So you don't really know, and I don't know. I know you have to do your research on who you get as far as promoting and even record labels and what have you not, but yeah.
Anything to do with the music business these days, you got to do your research. You got to know what's going on, and if you don't know what's going on, ask somebody. Ask somebody that knows. Ask a few different people. Get different advice. A second opinion or two. Like I said, I got a great team. Together with myself, I've been blessed and lucky to acquire this team that I have. And speaking of acquiring, Rick Landstrom from MMR Music Mafia Radio, he donated 10 tickets to the World Sober Music Day. And Paige, if you want 2 of those tickets to come down here to Myrtle Beach to attend the World Sober Music Day, they're yours, hon.
Oh, awesome. Yes. We'll have to get what the date is and all that. That would be a good vacation, wouldn't it?
Yeah. September 14th, hon.
I'm writing it on my book.
All right.
Awesome. I guess I'll have to start doing some traveling here. That'd be a good reason to get out of town.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? Well, let's play another song, Jason. What do we want to play?
Do you want to do Lies in You?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay. Lies Lies in You. This is the first song I wrote after getting back into my music. I had actually wrote this about my current fiance and my, like I keep saying, she's my manager, my best friend also. But I had a little words with her that night, and I wanted to make everything all right, and I couldn't think of the words to put correctly. So I said, you know what? I ain't wrote a song in many, many years. Let me pick up this old guitar and let me try and get it out this way. Let me write a song about it. So this is what I come up with. This is Lies in You.
Awesome. Well, let's play this and hold on the line and we'll come right back.
As I sit here in the silence, my heart breaks inside. Answers to the questions that we ask somehow hide. Cast away on a rocky shore when we just can't take it anymore. A lighthouse, a solid rock, a ray of hope, a place to dock. When we tried everything that we know to do, we somehow see it through. When there's nothing left but moving on, but baby, it's hard to do. My strength lies in you, lies in you. Broken pieces scattered on the ground of a love so true. Just to hear you say those words to me, baby, I love you. I cannot say what you mean to me. Just show you I can be true. Proving once again as she turned to me. My strength lies in you. When we tried everything that we know to do, we somehow see it through. When there's nothing left but moving on, baby, it's hard to do. My strength lies in you, lies in you. Our love will see us through.
You are listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network. We are broadcasting live off of Spreaker.com. It's going to be eventually. I have had a lot of work to do. I know my manager's taking a break right now, but hopefully she'll be back in the swing of things. Ruth Allen Finley. I tell you what, she's missed. She was doing everything, and I'm having to do everything right now, but it's all good. I'm eventually, hopefully, going to be venturing out and doing live Facebook shows if I can get myself together, right? It should be a piece of cake, right, y'all? But yeah, tonight I'm talking to the Renegade, Jason Ray Welsh, calling in from South Carolina. But we are anxious to see where Jason is going with his music. I really like your music. I guess I'm kind of partial to country music. That's what I grew up on too. But you know, back in the day, I'm not gonna say how old I am, but you'll probably figure it out. You know, it was awesome, and I guess the kids, I don't know, I guess they do that nowadays too. We could listen to, you know, anything, being country, rock and roll, even hard rock, even rap. But it was pretty cool. We could go from Hank Williams Jr. to AC/DC in 1 second flat, right, Jason?
Yeah, definitely.
But I just think it's cool that, and I don't know how kids. My daughter's grown, so I know I used to go in her room and she would. I call it my music, right? Because it was 80s music, but I thought it was pretty cool that she was in there listening to my music per se. Right. We just had a lot of great bands back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah. Well, I'm wondering. Let's see. Now you were doing a lot of things with your recovery groups too, wasn't you?
Yeah. I was doing a lot of stuff with my recovery groups. I'm supposed to be in the future doing some stuff with Rockers in Recovery, Redemption Road. Let's see, what's some other ones? Chicago Hope Dealers, stuff like that. There's supposed to be a festival coming up in Chicago that they're looking to book me for, to do a few songs up there for a recovery event. But the recovery thing that I'm mainly into right now is the World Summer Music Day events. And if I can explain a little bit about that, the charity, it all goes to charity. There's all the bands that donated their time. All the merchandise has been donated by sponsors and stuff like that to all go towards September's Angels. And September's Angels is a charity that was founded by Paul Stephen Wilson out of Pompano Beach, Florida. That's he's running the one down in Florida that I'm going to be going to and singing down there on September 7th. But the World Summer Music Day, it goes towards children that have lost their parents to active addiction, whether it be through death or through incarceration or whatever the situation is on that that's being raised by their grandparents, their aunts, their uncles, other family members, whatever it might be, because the children, it's not their fault that their parents have the disease of addiction. Addiction can hit everybody or anyone at any time. And it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It can be sex. It can be gambling. It can be work. It could be anything in your life. It can be an addiction. And, but it stays in the area. All the money raised in each area stays in the area. Like whatever we raised here in Myrtle Beach. Last year we raised $1,000 here in Myrtle Beach. And it stays in this area to go back to the kids.
Now, is that, I'm not going to say international, but is that nationwide?
It is nationwide. Last year we had 3 at Myrtle Beach here, Pompano Beach, Florida, and Nashville, Tennessee. This year we have 4. The ones that I'd said before, plus we have an addition of Buffalo, New York. Added in there, and Paul is supposed to go after after all the ones this year, after the 4 this year, he's supposed to go to Salt Lake City and check out another venue there for an event next year. So every year we're adding new events, and it is nationwide. And all we ask is for, if you have an addiction, put that addiction aside and play some music. Be clean and sober for one day. Play some music. Have fun with some friends, clean and sober. That's all we ask. And donate your time. And if you got some money, donate it towards the September's Angels charity for the kids.
I'm writing it down. Now, is Georgia a part of that chapter?
No, not yet. Not yet. We're looking for as many places as we can get up in numbers to add events at different venues. So if anybody out there has a want to, or desire to help us out with an event, please contact me. Like I said, you can contact me through my webpage at renegadejasonraywelsh.com, or you can go to www.worldsobermusicday.org and contact Paul Stephen Wilson through there. That's the founder.
What was his name again?
Paul Stephen Wilson. He's a long-haired leftover hippie just like me.
Well, we love everybody, Jason. Good and bad. You got to take the good with the bad, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
You just never know what somebody's going through, and I'm always saying out there, but it only takes a second to be nice, y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It takes 1 second to be nice, and it takes an eternity to fix the wrong from being mean.
That's it. And you never know what an impact that being mean can be, put on somebody either.
Exactly.
Well, I know we only have a few more minutes. Is there anything you want to tell our listeners before we close out?
The only thing I don't think that I've mentioned is, we was talking about the ISSA, the International Singer-Songwriters, earlier. I want to thank Tammany and John KT. I'm nominated for 2 awards this year, for Lies in You, for Single of the Year, and for Rising Star, Male Rising Star. So, everybody, I'll see you guys down in Atlanta on the 2nd and the 3rd. Come on out, and it's going to be a heck of a time. If you ain't got your tickets yet, you can go to
I think it's ISSA.com. I think it's ISSA.com. It's on.
It's ISSAsongwriters.com.
Right. We'll get it right.
Yeah, and I'm a representative. Oh my gosh.
Hello. And we were nominated as well for Radio Station of the Year, but we didn't get in the final stages. But I know Phil Kranz is in the final. Final count, I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I think Howie Groot is too. That's Southern Country Radio. That's the way we should be, Jason. We should be supporting each other and not, being a one-sided deal. And we're all out there for the same reason.
Exactly. Exactly. We need to support our local independent artists and our local independent our radio stations out there.
Right.
An artist is an artist. It doesn't matter if you play a guitar, if you sing a song, or you spin disc. An artist is an artist, and if you're independent, especially, you need to support and love of each other.
That's right. Well, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you out there on social media and all your music pages?
Okay, on Facebook, my music page is The Renegade Jason Ray Welsh. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn. I've said my web address several times tonight, but it's www.renegadejasonraywelsh.com. All my social media is on there. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, all that good happy stuff, SoundCloud, all of them. So, But hey, everybody, don't forget my new single, The Devil's in the Whiskey. It will be dropping August 1st. The one you heard at the very beginning of the interview tonight. And my album, Right the Wrongs, will be dropping in September. I can't wait for that to happen. And it's right with the W, Right the Wrongs with the W, because I feel like I'm righting the wrongs by writing my songs. So that's what I'm doing.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming on tonight and talking to us about your music. So we wish you the best and in the future of all your music that you put together, Jason, and we're excited too about September and you releasing your album. So keep us posted.
I definitely will.
We don't have I have been playing like an hour of music before our interviews. So yeah, if you have songs you want us to play, just send them our way to intercomradio@gmail.com. I guess I'll just have to start up playing some songs, right?
Right.
Might as well.
Yeah.
So what do we have left? In My Mind, do you want to talk about that song?
Yeah, In My Mind was my first single that I released. I wrote it in a matter of 10 minutes. About what is it now? About 6 months ago, I sat down and I wrote this. A thought come to mind and it just flowed out, and so I was thinking about all the hurt and everything that I've been through in my relationships in my past, and this song just the lyrics just comes to me, and like I said, I wrote it in a matter of 10 minutes, and I ended up recording it at the studio for my first single about 2 weeks later.
Awesome. That's the way she goes. Right? That's awesome. Well, like I said, we'll be looking for your music and keeping a watch out for your orders around in September. So we will be back here. Wednesday is Wolf Milestone. y'all don't let me confuse you out there. But it's all good. But Wolf Milestone will be with us on the 3rd. 4th of July is Thursday. We will be out of here Thursday and Friday and back on Monday with Andrea Carlson, singer-songwriter. But don't forget, we'll be at Vegas Studios Sunday, July the 7th with local singer-songwriter Jody DeMarco. So let's go out with In My Mind by Jason Ray Welsh. Thank you again, Jason.
Thank you for having me on, Paige.
All right. Bye, y'all.
The time has come for me last. Live my life and leave what's in my past. I can't go on like this anymore. So watch me as I walk right out the door. They said it won't be easy to walk away, but this man isn't locked up in the cage. So love me or hate me, I don't care. I'm gonna spread my wings while I'm living here. So here I go again alone, walking down this life's dusty road. I feel so sad and lonely. Here comes the bad rain. Darling, in my mind, I'm in your arms again. I can't look back on the things that I've done. I can't take back all the wrongs I've done to some. To love another and feel that pain burn. Giving all my heart, getting nothing in return. So here I go again, alone and cold, walking down this life's dusty road. I feel so sad and lonely. Here comes a bad rain. Darling, in my mind, I'm in your arms again. Here I go again, alone and cold, walking down this life's dusty road. I feel so sad and lonely. Here comes the bad rain. Darling, in my mind, I'm in your arms again. I feel so sad and lonely. Here comes the bad rain. Darling, in my mind, I'm in your arms again.
Playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN Intercom Radio.